第一个问题我会问他的是，就是非常一开始就先问好康的，就是前阵子一直有看到在 YouTube 还是这些影片，看到山德森有在讲，他又写了一个新东西。那大家都知道他非常的多产，就是也是一个快笔。然后这个新东西就是又是某一次搭飞机，然后很无聊，然后就想到一个什么东西，然后就写，然后等到下飞机的时候就写完了。一个中篇小说，然后据说就瞬间就卖出了好莱坞电影版权之类的，所以然后我也不知道这是什么东西，所以我现在来问你。
Now I'm scared. Everyone's laughing. What are you saying about me, Greg?
我真的觉得很害怕，因为大家都在笑，不知道他刚刚在讲什么。
That's right. We can share. We don't have neither of us. We can't talk at the same time because you know.
现在呢，所以我们都会共用一支麦克风，反正我们不能一直讲话。
So Brandon, you are notorious for writing very fast, writing a lot of stuff, and I heard you recently completed a new project, which you started on the plane and finished it by the time the plane touched off. And I heard that Hollywood rights has been sold as well, and it's a novella, right? And it's coming out from Subterranean Press very soon. Tell us about it.
Okay. First off, I don't know that I write any faster than other writers. I just do it a lot.
所以首先他并不觉得他写作速度有比别的作者快，只是说他写的很多。
I really, really like doing this. It's just my thing. It's kind of what I was built to do, is tell stories.
他真的非常非常喜欢写作，他认为这个是他的本能。那他觉得他生下来就是为了写作而生的。
This story, on the flight home from France, I wanted to write something interesting, something different. I wanted to take a break from what I had been doing before, and so I started working with an idea that I'd had.
所以这个是他从法国回家的飞机上写的。那时候他想写一个比较不一样、比较有趣的故事，跟他平常的写作风格都不太一样的东西。
And the idea was for a person who is schizophrenic, in that they hear and see things that aren't there, and yet the things that they see are fragments of their genius brain.
所以呢，这个故事主角他是有人格分裂，所以人格分裂的时候，他会看到一些并不存在的一些东西，但是这些东西其实又是一些天才想法出来的一些意念的片段。
And each of these fragments is an expert in some sort of skill or scholarship that the main character Stephen has studied.
那每一个这个片段呢，其实就是这个主角 Steven 他所学过的一些技能，或者是说做过的一些研究，然后化身成人形。
So, while Stephen has a brilliant mind, it works in a very unusual way. For instance, if he wants to learn a language, he can learn it very quickly. However, what happens is, after he studied it, a new delusion, a new hallucination will appear to him, and then act as his interpreter.
所以呢，虽然这个人是个天才，但是因为他这个情况，所以变成说，例如他学语言非常非常的快就会上手，但只要他一旦学会一种语言，他会突然就出现一个幻想人物，而这个幻想人物反而会变成他的翻译。
Yes, you. For instance, he would not actually speak the language. When someone speaks, his delusion would translate and then tell them the phrases to say back. So he doesn't actually speak it, but a piece of his mind does that is manifesting as an illusion.
所以呢，他的呈现就是说，当他听到这个语言的时候，他其实他觉得他自己不会讲这个语言，是这个翻译呢会听懂了之后，还告诉他应该要用怎么样的方式把那句话讲出来。所以呢，他是完全是听从这个幻想，再去跟他讲该怎么样做回应。
And so it is a very fun story. Someone will come to him with a problem, and he has 50 different delusions that all want to weigh in on this problem. And some of them might be experts, and some of them might not be. And he has to pick among his delusions which ones to manifest and bring with him to try and solve the mystery or the problem.
所以这个故事情节就是有一个人会有一个问题要问他，但问题是他身边围绕了50个幻想人物，那每一个人都有不同的意见，但是有一些是实际的专家，有一些可能只是想提提意见而已，所以他得挑他的幻想中有哪一些的意见是可以采信，哪一些是不可以，然后呢带着这些幻想人物一起去解决他的问题。
In this particular story, he is hired to recover a camera which has been stolen that someone invented, which can take pictures of the past. Meaning you can go to a place and take a picture there, but instead of what it's shown right there, you can set it for a time and take a picture of what it would have seen in 1950 or 1800 or the year 1000 or beyond. You set it and you take a picture, and you take a picture of whatever was there then.
所以呢，这个故事讲的是一个案件，他是要找回一个相机。那这个相机呢，是可以去拍摄到一个过去的片段。所以，例如说，你今天到了一个地方，然后你可以设定这相机，你是要拍是1850年，或者是19世纪，或者是西元1000年等等。你设定好时间了之后，拍下去，照出来的照片就是那个时间点的样貌。
So, I wrote this story. And I do these things to stay fresh as a writer. I write different things. I had never written anything like this before. And my goal was simply to practice a new form of writing and explore different styles of writing.
所以呢，我会这么写，是因为想要保持我自己的灵感呢，能够随时的非常的新颖，所以我会去做这样的练习，等于算是我去写一些我平常不写的东西，然后把我这样子的创作不断的更新。
And I showed it to my agent, because I usually show my agent the things I write. And he said, well, let me see about this. In a month, we had 4 offers from Hollywood.
所以呢，他写完了之后，他就拿给经纪人看，因为他平常都会给经纪人看这些东西。结果经纪人就想，我来看看怎么处理它吧。结果1个月之内就有4个好莱坞的提案出现了。
Yeah. So then I'm like, okay, but my fans are going to kill me because they can't read this. What do we do?
所以呢，他就很焦虑，因为他觉得书迷会因为不能读到这篇东西而想把它宰掉。
So we did a special edition, since it's just a novella. It's not a full-size novel. We took it to a place that does really nice collector's editions, so that those that really wanted it could get a copy. And that's the only thing we're releasing right now, and then we'll do an ebook release for very cheap at the same time.
所以呢，它就变成一个以短篇小说的形式发行。那这个呢，是不是透过一般出版社，而是一个特殊会装订成比较像精装版的格式来出版。那同时之后也会以数位书籍的方式低价的来销售。
But I also did offer it to my publisher here in Taiwan, with some other novellas, to do a little collection, so that you guys could read it too, for those who don't want to read it in English. 跟奇幻基地说，他愿意把这篇短篇小说，还有其他短篇小说呢，让奇幻基地出成短篇故事集。这样的话，大家不用看英文版本。 Gray doesn't know about this yet. He's my agent over here, but he doesn't know. So, hey, guess what?
庄磊身为经纪人，其实并不知道这件事，他现在才听说，所以好消息啊。